What's going on, guys? CardMechanic here, and today I'm going to be teaching you a card trick you can easily learn within 10 minutes. Let's do it. Alright, check this out. We'll have a card selected at random. Let's just say it's this card right here. Take a look and remember that card. Hopefully you have it by now. I'll take it and I'll shuffle it somewhere into the center of the deck. Nothing too crazy, just a few basic shuffles. And now let me show you that all the cards in the deck are facing downwards. Right? So you can see all the cards are facing downwards. Now here's where the magic's going to happen. So let's just say, for example, two of spades was your card. So now wouldn't it be impressive if I made the two of spades appear face up in the center of the deck without even touching the card? Without even touching the two of spades. Now, of course, in this case, I have touched the two of spades, but again, this is just an example, right? So let me show you again. Except this time, I'll do it with your card, right? So here, as you can see, the cards are all facing upwards. But now, just with a basic cut, we'll see all the cards are facing in one direction except one card. And that one card is your King of Diamonds. Okay, so getting right into it, Card Basics 101, you want to have the spectator select a card to start. Let's just say it's this card right here, the Six of Diamonds. Now you're going to have to take the Six of Diamonds, have the spectator place it into the deck, and control the Six of Diamonds to the top of the deck. The easiest way I found of doing this is having the spectator put the card on top of the deck and doing a false overhand shuffle. If you don't know how to do that, I'll put the link in the description and on the screen, so you can go check that out. You're going to throw some cards over. It's a really quick tutorial. Slide this card back, right? This is the top card. Throw the rest over. Push down and forward on this card so you get that break. Throw the rest of the cards over. When you get to the break, throw the whole packet over. And this way you maintain the top card of the Six of Spades. Okay? Now once we have that down, you're going to spread the cards and show them to the spectator. You're going to show all the cards are facing one direction, and that direction is downwards. Okay, and remember, this is their cards right here. So the reason you're doing this is because you want to show the spectator, of course, all the cards are face down. Because when you do this for a second time, you're just going to show the spectator all the cards are still face down. Then you're not going to do any moves in between, and then show the spectator that there's one card that's facing a different direction. Okay, so hopefully that'll all make sense, and hopefully that makes sense from the performance. Now, when you're squaring the cards up, this is probably the best time. You're going to have to get a pinky break under the top two cards to prepare for a double lift. And actually, squaring the cards up is one of the best times to get a pinky break because the spectator is going to think you're just squaring up the deck. And it's very easy to get a pinky break under the top two cards. Okay, now once you have your pinky break, you're going to show the top card to the spectator and tell the spectator, let's say, this is your card. Now, of course, the spectator's card is right behind that card. So you're going to tell the spectator, let's say this is your card. And as you say that, you also tell the spectator you're going to make it appear face up in the center of the deck. And you're also kind of going to show the spectator how that's happening. So you're going to take the double. And the way I like to hold it is like this, so the cards don't separate. It may seem strange to some people, but if you do it casually enough, the spectator is really not going to notice anything. So while you're doing this, you explain to the spectator, I'm going to make your card appear somewhere face up in the center of the deck. Now this part is a little challenging. So when you're here, you're actually going to be separating this top card and the spectator's card here on the bottom. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to apply some pressure to this card, alright, and start slowly pulling back. And usually when I'm doing this, I also have it squared here with my middle finger and thumb. So this way when I'm doing this, the cards don't easily separate. And I also like to move my hands while this is going on. This way, you know, if the cards do separate a little bit, the movement of your hand isn't going to show a whole lot. Okay, so now once this card has cleared a little bit here, you slid it back a little bit, you can pretty much push this top card forward, right? You can pretty much push that top card forward with your pointer finger, grab a hold of this bottom card right here, and just push that in, right? You just push that all the way in. and the spectator is really not going to notice anything, especially if you're, have some kind of hand gestures while you're talking to the spectator. Right? So you're explaining that to the spectator while doing that move, and then you say, so let's go back to the trick, and then you just take this card, put it back face down on top of the deck. So now this part is a little difficult because you're going to spread through the cards and show the spectator that all the cards are still face down. And as you can see, when I did the spread right now, this card is still face up, which is a problem. So the easiest thing to do is, the face up card is going to be somewhere on the center of the deck because, of course, that's where you had done the double lift, inserted that card inside. So it's going to be somewhere on the center. So I like to break the card pretty much right below where that card is. So once I break the card, I like to cut these cards to the top. So this way, if I was doing an actual spread, this card is very close to the bottom. Okay. So now, as you can probably saw in my performance, I slid the cards backwards a little bit like this, and then I started spreading this way. Okay. Now here you can see a bit of the 6 of diamonds. But if I do it like this here, you really don't see much. And if you start moving the cards around like this, then the spectators really aren't going to notice the cards are overlapping on this side. So here you're even showing the spectator all the cards are still facing down. Then you square all of it up. There you go. And you're going to give the cards one more cut to get the spectator's card back near the center. And now you can either reveal one of two ways. You can either reveal like this, which is a very clean reveal, I think, or you could even reveal the cards like this. And one of the reasons I like doing it this way, even though it kind of looks a little messy because you can see the faces of all the cards, is because I let the spectator pick out this card themselves. So I like to spread the cards out for the spectator, then have them pull it out and take a look at it. And I just think that gives a much more powerful effect. I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the description below if you like, depending what kind of reveal you like and why. That'd be really helpful to me and other people that are watching this trick. Right, so you reveal the card to the spectator. Their minds are blown. I don't know. They go crazy, end up in a mental asylum. Then they come back out. Then you show them the card trick again. They go crazy again. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out my Patreon page to help support my channel, so I get better videos, better quality content, more frequent uploads, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll put that in the description below. And also don't forget to check out my social media links, also in the description below for all my status updates, and I will see you in my next video. Welcome to the end screen. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, because subscribing is good. Thanks for watching.